Olá, boa noite. Bem-vindos a mais uma lição. Welcome to another Portuguese lesson. Last week we focused on two very important verbs. We looked at, do you remember what they were? Ser and estar. We looked at ser and estar. Now, ser and estar, they both mean to be. Because they both mean to be, it is quite important to know what they generally deal with. When to use ser and when to use estar, right? So estar generally deals with temporary actions, temporary conditions, and places. Remember, I said the key word with estar is temporary. On the other hand, ser deals with characteristics, physical or character, personality. It deals with permanent quality of being. It is used for professions. Eu sou professora. Origin, eu sou de Portugal. And permanent locations. And I told you the key word there was permanent. So estar is the more temporary. Ser is the more permanent. Shall we go through those two again? So estar first and then ser. Estar goes eu estou, I am. Tu estás, you are. Remember that when I use tu, I am addressing someone in a familiar way. Tu estás. If I'm addressing someone in a more formal way, then I will say o senhor, a senhora, ou você está. O senhor está, a senhora está, você está. The same as for ele and ela. Ele está, ela está. He or she is. Nós estamos. We are. Vocês estão. You are. Now, this you is plural. It's you more than one person. Vocês estão. Eles ou elas estão. They are. Okay? What about ser? Exactly the same meaning. It means exactly the same. And it is. Eu sou. I am. Tu és. Você, o senhor ou a senhora é. Ele ou ela é. Nós somos. Vocês são. Eles ou elas são. Okay? Now, that was a brief recap of what we did last week. Today, we are going to concentrate on how and when we use ser and estar. I'm going to do some practical examples with you so that you can see when, how to use ser and estar, since they both mean to be. Okay? Our practical examples, our sentences, will make use of some words that are not so familiar to you, that probably you haven't come across yet. So I'm going to do those words first. So after the words, you are able to concentrate on the verbs themselves, okay? So words that will appear in our practical examples, in our sentences. Some you already know, others you haven't come across yet. Okay? So I'm going to use words like frio. This one you do know. Frio. Frio is cold. And we are going to do the opposite of each word, just for vocab building. So frio, cold. The opposite, you do know that one too. Its opposite is calor. Calor, hot. So cold, hot. And I'm also going to give you another word for hot. Quente. Quente. Now, quente also means hot, but quente is an adjective. That means you use it When speaking about something or someone, it's a qualifying word. So you would say, for example, the hot water, the hot coffee. It is always qualifying something. So quente is the adjective, right? That means hot. Another word I'm going to use in our practical examples is caro. Caro. Caro means expensive. Its opposite is barato. Barato. So caro, barato. And remember, if I apply these words to something that is feminine, then it would be cara, barata. Right? So those O's will change to A's if they are applied to something that is feminine in gender. So caro, expensive. Barato, not so expensive, cheap. Another word we are going to use is alto. Alto. Alto means tall. And the opposite of alto is baixo. Baixo. Alto or alta, baixo or baixa. Then I'm going to use also bonito. Bonito or bonita. That means beautiful. The opposite of that, ugly. It is feio. Feio. So bonito, feio. And I'm also going to give you simpático. Simpático. Now, simpático is character. It refers to character. Simpático is someone that is a nice person. So, simpático. And the opposite, not so nice, antipático. Antipático. So, simpático and antipático. And another word, cansado. Cansado means tired. Cansado. And also, we are going to use aborrecido. Aborrecido or aborrecida. Bored. Bored or annoyed. So these are the words I'm going to use in our practical examples. Okay? Now that you know the meaning of them, you are able to concentrate on the use of ser and estar. When and how to use those two verbs. Okay? And to make it easier, the only two forms of the verb we are going to use is one form from ser, one form from estar. I'm only going to use in our practical examples, in our sentences, está, está, and é. So those are the only two forms I'm going to use. Está from estar, the non-permanent one, and é from ser, the permanent one. Okay? Both é and está mean he or she or it is. So we are just going to focus on that, the is, é or está. Right? Now that you know the meanings of the words that I'm going to use in the practical examples, the little sentences, and you know that we are just going to make use of é and está, concentrate. Now it is your turn. See how estar and ser are being used in the sentences, right? And remember, they both mean the same thing. It is. He or she is, right? Ready for those practical sentences? Let's see. O meu café, my coffee. Este café é bom, mas está frio. É bom, mas está frio. What is that? This coffee is good. É bom, right? What did I use in that first part of the sentence? Yes, the permanent form of to be. É bom. Why? I'm saying it is good. So I use the permanent form of to be because that is a defining characteristic of the coffee. It is good. Whether we like it or not, that's what it is. É bom. And in my second part of the sentence, I said, mas está frio. There I used estar, the non-permanent. Está frio. It is cold. Why the non-permanent to be? It's easy. It's a temporary state. It's an accidental quality. It is cold, but if I put it in the microwave, in a minute it'll be hot. So it's changing. Está bem? So, este café é bom, mas está frio. E esta água? Esta água está quente. It is warm. Está quente. Why está? There we go. It's an accidental quality. It is warm. It hasn't been in the fridge. Otherwise, it would be fria. Okay? Está quente, está fria. Right, so accidental qualities. Tudo bem? You following? So, when do we use é from ser? When we are speaking about a defining characteristic. It is a characteristic that belongs to the thing. It's permanent. Not so easy to change. When do we use estar or está? It's an accidental quality. It will change. So, este café é bom, mas está frio. Esta água está quente. Right. Now, your turn. You are going to tell me about this dress, o vestido. And the two words we are going to use there is caro, expensive, e bonito, beautiful. Right? Caro, bonito. How would you say? The dress is expensive, but it is beautiful. Think about that one. That's right. O vestido é caro. It is expensive. It is its defining characteristic. Is expensive. Mas é bonito. Again, caro, bonito, expensive, beautiful. Those are the two defining characteristics of the dress. So, está calor. It is hot. There we go. Está. Cold. Está frio. Está frio. It is sunny. Está sol. And it is raining. Está a chover. Está a chover. Okay? So speaking about the weather, use the non-permanent to be. Está. Right? From estar. And we will speak about the weather in more detail, but just for you to get an idea of how to speak about the weather using the verb, the correct verb. Okay? I also said that we use estar, the non-permanent, for a temporary place. What do I mean by that? A temporary place. Okay? Listen. Onde está o meu telefone? Where is my telephone? Temporary place. It won't be here forever. So, onde está o meu telefone? Onde está o meu café? Where is my coffee? Onde está o André? Where is Andrew? Temporary place. Because when we are speaking about permanent places, then it's no longer onde está, right? It is onde é. Onde é. Where is for permanent places. What do I mean by permanent places? Where is the bank? Where is the hotel? Those are permanent places. Buildings will be there for a very long time in that place. So, onde é o hotel? Where is the hotel? Onde é o restaurante? Where is the restaurant? Onde é o restaurante? Okay? Onde é o banco? The bank. Right? Onde é, as opposed to onde está. Tudo bem? Right. And one last little thing. How do we answer the phone in Portuguese? O telefone. That's correct. Está. Not olá, but está. Okay? Está. Identifying who's speaking. Está. É a Zeza. It is Zeza. What did we do? Both verbs are used. Estar and ser. Está. É a Zeza. It is Zeza. Okay. Right, I do hope you understood how and when to use ser and estar with those few practical examples. Do keep on practicing. Do keep on speaking. And that's all we have time for today. Adeus. Até segunda. Uma boa noite.